So I've had a few of you ask me about question 10 from lesson 1, this one here. This is a pretty challenging question, but it's a really nice review. So it says a student is on a Ferris wheel which moves in a circle of radius 5.8 meters. I got a radius. I've got a period, 10.5 seconds. The bottom of the path, the student is 1.75 meters above the ground. Student drops his hot dog at the top of the ride and his water bottle at the bottom of the ride. So A says find the centripetal speed. So A isn't going to be too bad. To find centripetal speed, that's 2 pi r over the period. And they gave me all of that. 2 pi, they said that r is 5.8. They said that the period is 10.5. And if you crunch that, that's where the 3.47 meters per second comes from. B says find the range D2 of the hot dog. So the hot dog was dropped at the top right here. I can think of this as being launched horizontally from a cliff. What's the horizontal velocity? What's the Vx? 3.47 meters per second, because that's tangent to the radius. That's how fast I must have been traveling right there. What's the vertical height of the cliff? Well, it's going to be 1.75 plus the radius plus the radius. It's going to be 1.75 plus 2 times the radius. What's the radius? 5.8. So the height of the cliff is 13.35 meters. dy is 13.35 meters, although because we're ending up below from where we started, it's going to be negative. And now we're doing a projectile. It's going to be a t-table. X, y, where ax is 0. Sorry, I'm doing this on my home laptop, and my home stylus is not as good as my school stylus. Ax equals 0. Ay equals negative 9.8. Vx is 3.47. Vy initial is 0. Dy is negative 13.35. I can find time from this. And then once I find time vertically, I'll walk over to the horizontal column and find that. So how can I find time? Well, I can use d equals dy equals vyt plus a half ayt squared. But vy initial was 0. That's why horizontally from a cliff is the easiest projectile question. I can get the t by itself, because now it's going to be dy equals at squared over 2. T is going to be the square root of 2 times d over a, where all of these are vertical. Oh, I accidentally deleted the fraction bar. So it's going to be 2 times negative 13.35 divided by negative 9.8, square root of that. And I get 1.65 seconds. Now I can walk that number to this side. In the horizontal column then, I'll have dx I don't know, Vx is 3.47, t is 1.65, and ax is 0. So I can find the range by going dx equals vxt. It's going to be 3.47 times 1.65. Oh, I'm going to hit my answer button. So 3.47 times answer button. And I get a range of 5.73. Is that what I got? 5.73. There it is. You'll do something similar for the bottom. Doesn't matter that Vx is to the left. You can just make left positive. That's okay. So Vx is still going to be 3.47. But the big difference now, dy is going to be negative 1.75. You'll get a new time of flight. You'll get a new range. So see if that helps. Hope it does.